Dear On, please make a shoe that combines my favorite features of my two favorite running shoes, the speed and fit of the Cloudflyer and the fantastic cushioning of the Cloudstratus. Love, Adam. Wow, that was fast. The new, completely re-engineered Cloudstratus. It is a thing of beauty. I've literally been waiting years for On to make this shoe, and now that it's here, I almost can't believe it. But let's back up a second. Who is On? Started by 3 friends in Zurich, Switzerland in 2010, On has grown rapidly ever since. Oh, and Roger Federer joined the company in 2019. Crazy, right? I discovered On 5 years ago when they were recommended to me by a local running shop. I haven't run in a different brand since. It was like a switch flipped. I just loved the feeling of running in them. I've previously reviewed 2 of their premium support shoes, the Cloudflyer and the Cloudstratus Gen 1, and I'll link those reviews in the description below. I've loved both of them, but for different reasons. I seriously meant to write the company and say, could you please mash up these shoes to create my perfect running shoe? And they must have read my mind because, well, here it is. By the way, special thanks to On for sending this pair to me to test out. I see you and I appreciate you. Okay, so while there's lots of improvements over Gen 1, my favorite is the improved heel hold and overall fit and feel. Maybe I was more sensitive to this because I came from the Cloudflyer, which I always felt fit like a glove. But in the Gen 1 Cloudstratus, because there wasn't as much padding in the heel, I always felt like there was too much extra space in the shoe. That's all changed in Gen 2, and now I love the fit. Can we talk about energy return for a second? Now, this is such a big deal to me when it comes to shoes, and I think On has nailed it here. I feel like I'm running on highly cushioned springs, which sounds like a contradiction, and it should be, but somehow they pulled it off. I feel like I can run for days in these. Now, by extending the double layer of Helion CloudTech foam into the midsole, these provide an even cushier ride than the previous gen, but they never feel mushy. The new Speedboard gives you a responsive feel without taking away from the cushioning. The balance they've managed to strike here is unbelievable. I also love that they've added twice as much recycled materials as appeared in Gen 1. Okay, so I'm gushing here, I'm having a total fanboy moment, obviously, but is there anything not to like? Now, if I have to nitpick, and this is really minor, very rarely I feel a little crowded in the toe box. Not a ton, and it's not constant, it's just every so often. Also, I've moved away entirely from buying white running shoes. I love white shoes. There's nothing crispier than a clean pair of white sneaks. But as I run outside in all sorts of weather conditions, they will get trashed and show every little speck of dirt. I love the green and gray color palette overall, just might consider the other colorway to hide dirt and scuffs slightly better. Now, who are these for? Really, anyone can benefit from cushion shoes. Even pros who race in racing flats use cushion shoes in their training programs. They're not just for older millennials like me. They're really for anyone who wants to run farther more enjoyably. So, are the new On Cloudstratus stuff Adam likes? If you don't know the answer, you haven't been paying attention. Absolutely. I'm really impressed by the updates, and I think this is a shoe many runners will love. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the new Cloudstratus, so don't be shy, leave a comment, and thanks for watching.